Jacky.
I'm Hwoo.
Welcome to... So basically, here's the ordeal. Hwoo's really good at cooking.
I'm alright.
I'm really bad. Like, I can like microwave things, I can make cereal, and that's about it. Whereas Hwoo makes fancy food and charges people a lot of money.
A lot of money.
To eat his fancy food. And I've actually never gone to eat Hwoo's fancy food.
But her ex has gone.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna make Eggs Benedict today. And maybe you guys will learn and hopefully I will learn.
I think I'm just nervous about
Being so close to me.
Yeah. No. Honestly, I'm just doing this fucking cooking shit because I have nothing else better to do in my fucking life right now. And I honestly don't know Jacky that well, so maybe I'll just kind of get to know her through this. But she's really fucking loud. Oh, she's back. I went to the farmer's market this morning, and this is just a little tarragon herb. Just pick off 15, 20 leaves. I'm gonna cook it in some vinegar. It's gonna really fucking smell bad.
Why would we cook something that smells bad?
Because it tastes good. I'm also sweating like a motherfucker.
Is your AC on?
No, our AC's broken.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you just have me come over here during a heat wave? The AC's broken?
Kind of. It's not that bad. Is it?
Yes.
It's pretty fucking bad. Just a little bit of tarragon.
Tarragon. Tarragon. Black peppercorn.
Black peppercorn. I could have just said that.
Why do you put the full peppercorn in? Why don't you grind it up?
Grinding it up kind of makes too much of a harsher peppercorn flavor. And you kind of want just like a fragrant.
Okay, but we're not gonna eat those.
We're
They're
not
just gonna
eating
add
this.
flavor.
You're just cooking the vinegar in this to kind of infuse the tarragon and the pepper into the vinegar.
This is fancy.
And I'm making the vinegar, and then we're gonna make a hollandaise sauce. And the traditional French way to make it is where you put some boiling water, and then you get one of these bowls, just a heat-proof bowl, and you place it on top of boiling water.
Why?
So it's not as harsh of a, like putting it directly on the stove, because you want to cook the hollandaise at a very low, kind of like steaming temperature.
And the boiling water will heat it up?
Boiling water is like your stove. I'm infusing the vinegar with this stuff first, and it's gonna smell like garbage.
Why are you doing that? What do you, like after you do it?
I just explained this to her. Oh, that smells like ass.
Oh.
Yeah, it smells.
So how long do we heat this up for?
Essentially until it gets to a boil, and we let it simmer for about 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna serve this, which is the top water, essentially. It's gonna cook our hollandaise, which is 3 egg yolks. And I'm gonna melt a stick and a half of butter. There's a lot of fucking butter in this. And lemon juice and salt. And you whisk it up, and that's your hollandaise.
And you put vinegar with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna crack the third.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. You don't even want to know what this looks like.
So, in this bowl, we have 3 yolks, and one of them's kind of smashed and disgusting.
I smashed 2 of them. So my whole thing with cooking, and the reason I don't like to cook is because I think it takes a lot of time, and I think there are excessive steps that are not necessary if it's just gonna go into your stomach. So, Hwoo is supposedly teaching me to enjoy these extra steps.
I don't even enjoy it that much, I just fucking do it anyway. But it's a craft. It's an art.
I don't think it smells bad. What does that say about me?
I decided just not to filter, and I'm just
It's a cute little home.
I'm just gonna take the vinegar out, leaving the other aromatics in there. Hollandaise, then we're gonna poach eggs, and then we're gonna toast the bread, and then throw in some logs.
And that's it?
That's it. Cooking's not that hard.
Look at these, these are cute. I'm impressed that you heated up the butter on the stove and not in the microwave. Chef Mike, my boyfriend.
The white stuff in there is like the milk proteins.
You're a milk protein. I want some of your milk protein.
It's probably about a tablespoon and a half. It's good enough. You don't want it too strong. We're gonna put this on top of here. I have a whisk. We're gonna whisk this up. Eggs are really fragile in the sense that they can cook really fast. So we're not trying to scramble this. We're trying to cook it at such a low temperature that it kind of becomes like a homogeneous emulsification. Essentially, we're gonna whisk in butter into this, and the butter and the egg yolk is gonna bind together at a very low heat, which is the steamed water. And that's it. Left hand's gonna be here.
Can we hold hands while we do it?
I don't want to. You're gonna whisk, and I'm gonna pour in butter slowly, and you're just gonna keep whisking. Sure you wanna do it?
Yeah, I'm sure I want to do it because I'm fucking growing and learning, and I can't grow if I stay in my comfort zone.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. What?
It's just like a lid holder.
Wait, but I love it.
Oh, it's overheating. Take it off, take it
Oh,
off, take it off.
fuck. What do I do with it?
Whisk it, just whisk it really fast. Also, you want to like choke up on the handle. Yeah, we gotta redo this.
Really?
So, let me explain. If you look here, it looks like scrambled eggs. That's what you don't want. She's learning. And you're learning. Restart. We're gonna recrack 3 yolks and vinegar and you wanna fix my hair?
No.
I'm sorry, all fucking over now.
We gotta take the eggs back out. That's why you shouldn't keep cleaning while we're going. H was super anal about everything being clean. It's part of his like vibe.
Probably like zen.
So I fucked up because the whole point was to do the yolk separate from the eggs.
I'm a bad cook in the
Fuck.
You keep fucking up.
Okay, so H was gonna take over from here.
So, how's your day going?
We're learning.
You know, we keep saying we're learning, but we keep making the same fucking mistakes.
Well, you keep having to take over because I keep not being able to do it.
I feel like we've been through like 10 eggs now.
How do you understand why I don't cook? It's not economically efficient for me. You want to be my husband? Adrian, stop telling people we're married.
We're skipping over this part right now.
So how do you know how much you're putting in?
I'm eyeballing it.
What are you gonna do with the rest of this when you're done?
Use it for the next time I cook hollandaise with another girl. Yeah, so you want to choke up on the handle. Essentially, I'm just gonna whisk this and get it kind of airy, loosey-goosey, loosey-goosey. I'm gonna put the butter in slowly. So like it's gone a little more airy and bubbly. And at this point, you can start putting in butter. Basically, I just want like drops of butter, like yay amounts.
How do you know it gets cooked all the way and so that you don't get salmonella?
You don't.
Are you gonna poison me?
Could. How long has it been? Like an hour and a half? You want to get the consistency to be thick enough to coat the back of the spoon.
What if it's thicker than that?
Then you can loosen it with a little water. But the more you cook it, the more it will thicken.
Okay.
Look at like the.
Ooh,
It's like a nipple.
Is that what a nipple looks like to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Except never had
nice.
One day, I'll meet a really nice girl, and maybe, or guy. Who knows my sexuality on this show? Poach eggs. You gotta make a little whirlpool in the water, so it creates a little vortex. And that vortex, when you drop the egg in, the egg whites wrap around the yolk, and then it cooks like in a poached egg shape. Poached egg shape.
No way.
Yeah, way.
What's the difference between pan toasting and oven toasting? Speed up, I'm hungry. These are big boys.
Get this going like this. Get this going like this.
Whoa, does it just stay?
Yeah, basically, whirlpool. I just got egg yolk all over me. And this is burning right now.
I was just gonna say.
Oh no!
Can you flip it?
With what?
I love.
Nice and char.
Look at that, it's already working. I talk to my food a lot.
I talk to my dog a lot.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
that's perfect.
That's beautiful. I did that one.
That is a Jacky egg.
I laid an egg.
Okay.
Eggs are chicken periods.
Well.
Think about it. An egg is just a chicken period. This is like a huge tweezers.
Dish this.
Oh, baby.
So we kind of skipped a lot of the filming, but.
Do we need to put like arugula on it?
arugula? Ooh, that sounds nice, but I don't have any.
Oh, I do.
No, at home.
Yep.
So why'd you bring it up?
Because I was hoping you'd have some.
Not helpful.
This looks so good. They're beautiful. I would say it's about an hour and a half later. We have completed the Eggs Benedict, and I can't see this being a convenient meal that I would ever cook for myself.
This Eggs Benedict tastes like shit.
I think it's cute that we're sharing a plate.
You did all the work.
I know. I'm glad you can recognize that. I don't want to eat it in front of everyone.
You have to do this. You're already committed. Yeah.
You need to perform.
Wait, it's really good. It still wasn't worth the hour and a half, but it's real good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna eat this now.
You can move this thing up. This thing's fucking stuck.
It's fine.
You sure? Okay.